Capricorn, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Capricorn, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a message from your ancestors, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. All right, so we got the Death card and the Two of Swords. So your angels are telling you to close a chapter and to open a chapter. And right now they're telling you, don't worry about the how. How is lack? How am I going to meet my soulmate? How am I going to get rich? How am I going to improve in my life? How is something we don't have control over, right? What we do have control over is what we do, not like how we're going to do something. So I'll give you an example. When I met my soulmate, Alicia, my wife, I got out of a 5-year relationship and I told myself, I do not want to date again. I want to be free for 10 years. But then I immediately met my wife, so it didn't happen on my terms. Spirit said, you know what, Vince, it's time. You learned enough lessons solo. It's time to learn lessons with your soulmate. So I didn't control how, when, any of that. And yet neither were you. The only thing we have control over is our own actions. And right now your angels and guides are telling you, in order to attract what you're looking for, because they're waiting to gift you your desires, right now focus on the next action steps. The most important thing you can possibly do is have a clear and concise image of what it is you're looking for. You have to know before your angels can give it to you. I'll give you an example. When you walk into a restaurant, you're like, hi there. You look at the menu. I would like this. Thank you so much. You maybe customize it, and then you place your order. The chef prepares it and brings it to you. But if you walk into a restaurant and you're like, I just want some food. And they're like, well, what would you like? You're like, I don't know, food, bring me food. They're going to be like, listen, unless you know we can't deliver that food to you, right? This is what's going on here. You know, us humans, we tend to think that Spirit knows best. Spirit knows exactly who my soulmate is, and Spirit knows how much money I want to make. But this is your life. This is a fractal holographic universe. This is a game. It's like a game show. Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune. There's a set of rules here, like attracts like, law of attraction. So first and foremost, you got to know what you want. For example, like when you are looking to meet your soulmate, who is your soulmate? Is your soulmate someone who is funny, charming, positive? How old are they? What do they look like? You know, how much money do they make? Do they have pets? Do they have children? You know, where are you going to meet them? You have to know first. For example, like with me, I knew I wanted to meet a tomboy. I wanted to meet a tomboy that loved animals, had a big heart, beautiful gal that had strawberry blonde hair that was petite and small, like blonde hair, blue eyes. I knew what I wanted and I got exactly what I wanted. It's crazy. So I knew in my heart what I wanted and therefore I got it. Now, same thing with you. Like, again, don't settle. This is a time to know what you want. And I do see here that there's something preventing you from really knowing what you want because it's not realistic or analytical or practical. And right now, we've been so programmed to think that if it doesn't make sense, it's not going to happen. Your angels and guides are telling you that this is exactly the last thing we're looking for, in the sense that this causes brain fog, confusion. And I'll give you an example. Like Nikola Tesla, I'm sure you heard of Tesla, the car company. It's named after Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant inventors in the world. He said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations. What did he not say? Think in terms of things you can touch, smell, taste, none of that. Why? Because we are atomic particles vibrating. Right now, your soulmate is a vibration. Not only are they actually a vibration, but on top of that, meeting your soulmate is not like meeting an avatar. You're waiting for an opportunity to run into them. That's energy. And right now, Spirit is saying the more that you let go, the more that you detach from the third dimension, which has time in it, which takes forever. And instead of really focusing on this, but detaching and focusing on the fifth and seventh dimension where time does not exist, now your ships will come in. Now everything will be effortless. And now everything will come to you rather than you looking for it. But that only happens from you letting go of the familiar past or the predictable future and bringing your energy and awareness to the present moment. What does this mean? Act as if, right? Chameleon spirit. Be mindless and open to receive. The more that you connect with that beautiful vibrational light ray that you are, the more magnetic you become, the more you have brain and heart coherence, and the more you trust yourself, right? The more that you know what to do next. And then your angels and guides, you're matching their frequency, and that's when they're able to help you out. And right now, it's like, the whole trying to figure out when, how, all that stuff, first off, it's not going to happen. But on top of that, it's exhausting. Oh my goodness. It's like trying to figure out when it's going to rain. Like, oh my goodness, right? Good luck with that. And so right now, it's like Spirit is telling you, don't worry about what your eyes can perceive. Think of the spiritual, mystical, and quantum. And quantum really means like very small atomic particles. That's all it means. Now, look at this, right? Wow. You got the Lover's card and you got the Three of Cups. So I can see here that your soulmate is someone that you're going to be referred to by a third party. Same thing that happened to my wife Alicia and I. We both went to a birthday party. We indirectly met that way. So right now there's a third party here. Could be friend, family member, neighbor, coworker. That's going to see that new change in you, that transformation. The new profound sense of confidence, right? You're not focusing on lack, but instead abundance. Now they're going to be like, wow, it's the perfect time for Capricorn to meet my cousin, my friend, my family member, that neighbor that just moved in across the hall, whatever. And they're going to bring this energy to your awareness. And right now, Spirit is telling you that by having that heart coherence, by instilling excellent habits, right, focusing on what you do have control over. And right now, by understanding, like, for example, like, never be overheard complaining. This is one excellent habit you could have. Not only is it something fun not to be around, but also you are not going to be hard on yourself. You're not going to be, putting yourself down. You're not going to lower your frequency. Never be overheard complaining to anyone or to yourself. This is one excellent habit. Another excellent habit is do the exact opposite. Say affirmations. I'm a love magnet. Money comes to me so easily. Raise your vibrations. But again, everything happens right here in the now. Everything I mentioned was in the present moment. The present moments when you're strong. The present moments when you're not suffering in imagination, right? Us humans, we love to suffer, imagine troubles. And right now, your angels are telling you that there's some sort of opportunity here that also involves you going on some sort of travel. Maybe it's a weekend getaway. Maybe it's moving across, the state. Maybe it's just something about a vacation. But if someone offers you something such as free tickets, right? Imagine someone's like, hey, I can't use these tickets. Would you like to use them? And if it's anything, maybe it's like a business trip, anything. Now is the time to say yes, because by getting out of your environment, you're going to change your energy. And by changing your energy, you're going to change your life. And I do see here that there's some sort of financial energy that you've been waiting to, make a decision about. Maybe it's buying something. Maybe it's, changing jobs, monetizing a passion, starting a side hustle. And by getting out of that, the energy of the same old, breath of fresh air, now you're in the receiving mode. Now you're accepting that it's your birthright to be rich. So now you're tapping into the frequency of abundance. And now the extra pressure you've been putting on yourself will dissipate. So no more wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, no more lack, no more, praying. Instead, you are commanding, assuming, expecting. You're using your energy to attract what is really your birthright. And now this beautiful transformation within you, which is very magnetic, but also very attractive, very, contagious in a good way, it's helping you lead by example. And now you're marching to the beat of your own drum and everything comes to you, right? How you do anything is how you do everything. So during this time frame, don't be serious. Be silly, have fun, enjoy yourself, sandpiper spirit. Life is short. Understand that the last thing you're looking for is trying to force something, effort something. This is the time to be silly. Skip around like a little boy, little girl. Sing, dance, be playful. Really do anything that's silly and not serious, and reprogram your subconscious mind to free that energy. Now, Capricorn, I got a message from your ancestors. Right now, they say, renew the peace. Renew the peace, and I will read from the book for you. This is number 13. Right now, they want you to know, renew the peace. It is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest in our daily life, and if you don't take time to take care of yourself, it is going to be difficult. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalance is negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best achieved through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. So this is a time right now for you to be peace with yourself. I know I'm at peace with myself when I'm focusing on the effort and on the journey and on the process rather than the outcome. I'm not telling myself I will be happy when I'm rich, when I'm healthy with my soulmate, whatever. Not when. I am happy now. And the only thing you need to do is don't compare yourself to other people on social media. Don't compare yourself to other people when you're driving by a house. Be like, oh, this person has a nice house, I don't. Don't do that. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Are you making 1% progress every day? 1% may not seem like a lot, but it's 365% progress in a year. That's 37x. Trust me, that's a lot. So listen to an audiobook, listen to a podcast, hold the door open for someone, be grateful, be thankful, be excited, journal, manifest, visualize, meditate, anything. One of those things a day, and you're ahead of the game. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, ciao.